It's like a dark Zootopia. Apologize! I mean, he is a stag. Oh, evil Todoroki. Hello fellow anime geeks! Welcome to another first impression video where I try to watch everything that I can in hopes to not only find something to watch myself, but also give you guys information on everything that's out there so that you can decide whether you found something worthwhile to watch. I just tried BEASTARS, which is technically a fall 2019 anime, but it just had its US Netflix release today. Now, to honor your time, I've organized my thoughts into these 4 questions. What is the genre? What is it about? What is unique about this anime? And is it worth my time? Let's get started with the genre. The mal tags were slice of life, psychological, shonen, and drama. I would also say the genre is a dark psychological drama. It's very much in the headspace of the characters. It's dark and moody, and I hate to make this comparison in case that it turns any of you off of this anime, but I would say it's Zootopia meets Twilight. My uninfluenced take on what the plot is going to be about is an internal struggle between the nature and instincts of our main character, this wolf, and his own personal morality. But the struggle extends past just him. The stag character, for example, wants to be more predatory, and the whole school is in this balance that's just at the tipping point because of what we saw in the first scene. The incident at the beginning of the show sets up this charged, dark atmosphere that I'm sure is going to tie all of the plot lines together in the end. And of course there had to be a romantic plot line with the rabbit. The art is also interesting. It definitely has the 2D feel and it has like almost hard outlines, but all of the movement seems CG created. And at first this was kind of jarring, but it really helped with the feeling of being on edge. The intro was really cool too. The stop motion and toy-like atmosphere almost felt like something out of a Tim Burton movie. And while Zootopia was kind of more of a fun exploration of what animal hierarchy would be like in a society, and did have a moral of the story, this seems like an outright commentary on society. The darkness really helps. This is also a more realistic, hashed out portrayal of this world. I bring up the food detail. In Seton Academy, they actually show our protagonist eating meat in the cafeteria. What is that meat? Because all of the animals are being represented there, so I also like the stats, the comparison of the bite strength in the different animals, for example, and the cutscenes that gave stats on the characters were really giving me UA vibes. I also liked that they put the real biological classification of the animal on the ID card. I thought that was a nice touch. But overall, it's just a really compelling storyline. I mean, I was just gonna try to do episodes 1 and maybe 2 to give you guys my first impressions, but I had to go through 3 because the first and second ended in a cliffhanger and I just had to see what was gonna happen. I also really care about the internal struggle of these characters. They did an outstanding job hashing out their motivations. So after I upload this, I'm probably gonna go back on Netflix and binge the rest of it. But after that, I'll catch y'all in the next video.